All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Benalfi. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. I was out last week battling a little bit of a cold. Back today, recovering, recouping, and now we're keeping an eye on a developing storm system that will be pulling just to the east of Florida overnight tonight and really cranking up the winds and the rough surf along the eastern side of the Florida Peninsula for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then gradually things will start improving as we head into the upcoming weekend, along with some warming temperatures. So I think we're going to be headed in the right direction once we get past the next 48 hours. Just want to give you a heads up on that. So again, good to be back. Good to be with you folks. Anne Marie, Gordon Mooneyham, always a pleasure to have you fine young folks here in the house. Bantering about the weather, talking about things in life in general. I hope you guys are having yourselves a good Monday. We're over the first day of the week, and it's all downhill from here, right? So just hang in there. Tom Perry, Chris Pierce from Gulfport, Mississippi tonight. Look at that, love that, Chris. Getting a little time in, a little getaway, a little vacation time. Good for you. Bobby Johnson, Tom Perry, Terry Thoros, Lindsay. The whole group in the house here tonight. Always appreciate you guys coming in and saying hi and us talking a little bit about this, a little bit about that, yada, yada, yada. All right, enough of looking at me. Let's get into some of these graphics here, shall we? On our way to Phoenix. Excellent. Nikki Momo's in the house. Safe travels there, Chris. Wendy Morgan, we missed you too there, girl. Thanks for reaching out to me and making sure that I was okay. Michelle Attardi has also popped in. She's with us tonight. Michelle, always appreciate you in here as well. Good group of folks in here tonight. Linda Crook, the Crookster, the Crookinator. She is in the house. Yep, missed you guys too. All right, so here's what's going on. We've got this area of low pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere. This is going to crank on up. And then we got high pressure here, low pressure here. That's going to create some strong gusty winds coming in out of the northeast, Beverly Wells, Bobby Johnson, over the next 48 hours. And that's going to create some dangerous surf, a whole slew of marine conditions that are not amenable for being in the water, doing some swimming, and or getting some boating in. Not a good week for that. Driving to Austin tomorrow, excellent. Safe travels there. Christina Andersoff, Lisa Michelle, always a pleasure to have you. That's right, Lisa. Well said. Harry Vanderkamp, Terry Lonnie, and enjoy these because we probably don't have too many more of them left, if you know what I mean. Probably don't have too many more of them left. Look at that big spin in the atmosphere. You got one area, a low pressure down here, and then you've got another one like right in here, and this is all going to kind of come together to produce one big area of low pressure out there. Kim Rickman, Ormond Beach in the house. A little wind up there by your way too. Terry Lottie has popped on in. T-Lot, always a pleasure to have you. Taking a look now live radar. Look at that. A little bit of rain hugging the coast there. I was stationed in Biloxi. There you go. Michelle Attardi. Look at the rain there hugging the coast. Barefoot Bay. Some of that rain trying to head back your way, so we'll watch. Now a little downpour there over towards the Florida Turnpike. Sue Ellen Pistorius, you're looking chic there with your glasses, your shades. Dr. Phillips is in the house. Brad Hughes. Leak Wales getting it on the rain. Four Corners, few showers there. So that's what we have going on right now. Temps, Elizabeth Hart. Lizzie, good to have you here. 50s in most locales, still right around 61, Titusville and Winter Haven. Cheryl Penny, CP30, good to have you there, Cheryl. Hope you had a good weekend, by the way. Stacy Bruno, Nikki Momo, Kimberly Nottingham, McAllister, and Franny Lolo. The whole gang is in the house. Jessica Leonard, look at this. No rain tomorrow through the interior. A few coastal showers in the morning along the coast. We're going to be drying out here through the end of through the middle and latter half of the work week, with rain returning probably on Monday, maybe Tuesday. Bobby Driscoll, tell Tony I said hi. I did see the Rocky story. Nice tribute, by the way, Elizabeth. Ginger Men, Dina Androsoff. Good to have you there. 24-hour temperature change. Anywhere from about the same to 11 degrees colder than this time yesterday. Ginger, good to have you there. Dina Androsoff. Kelly Rindollar Davis, loving the tie. Kelly, I hope I said your last name correct. If I didn't, please phonetically help me out. But I think I'm going to go with Rindollar. I'm going to go with that. David Eisenberg. Hey, Tony. Hey, friends. Good to have you there. Dave. Bobby Driscoll. My daughter Emerson says hi. Emerson Driscoll. Good to have you there. You got a good dad, by the way. David Eisenberg is in the house. Julianne Stockwell. Julie's looking very professorial there with the specs. Love the look. Phil Rath. Dr. Phil's here. Hazel Forrester. The Hazelmeister. So the winds are going to start ramping on up here. Starting to get some gusts through the interior as well. Rocky Malone. Terry Lottie. The whole group is in the house. Forecast for tonight. Jay Leonard saying, hey, Terry. There we go. All right, Elizabeth, will do. 46 in Ocala, 49 Leesburg, 50 in DeLand, 52 in Orlando. That's what we're looking at. So here's the deal. We've got this big storm that's going to start cranking on up and bring with it a very large circulation center. And the combination between low and high is going to create some dangerous surf, gusty winds, and a whole slew of marine advisories. Small craft, gale, high surf, coastal flood. Josh Wiley, good to have you there. Jessica Leonard's in the house. Good to have you, Jesse. Jesse's good girl. So there we go. So windy, rough surf for sure. In fact, let's take a look now at some of these conditions here. Look at the wind. 55, 58, 59, 58. Not even potentially hitting 60 degrees in Daytona. I must have got an old post for you. There you go, Jesse. Yep, nope, no rain. Except for maybe along the coast in the morning. As we do. Yeah, you're behind the storm system. There we go. Yep. Sue, any rain tomorrow is going to be in the morning and likely along the coast. Inland area should be fine. Denny Mackey is in the house. The Maxter, the Machinator, the Macatola. Winds tomorrow north 30 to 40 along the coast. Karen Rasmussen, Stephanie Booker Morales. Look at the whole. Darlene is in the house. Ashley Furman. Ash. Miss Port Orange. Good to have you there, Ash. Stephanie, what have you been up to, girl? New Orleans Fat Tuesday, I think, is tomorrow, says Tom Perry. I believe you were right. Guillermo Guermetti. I'm doing good, Guillermo. How you doing? So water temp low 60s. Going to be a chill in the air. Now, here's the thing. Rough surf this week, you betcha. Tuesday, Wednesday. Calming down somewhat on Thursday. Still a little bit rough. Nancy Cruz Garcia. She's in the house. Friday, Saturday. Going in the right direction. It's not perfect, but definitely getting better. Francis Simpson. Oh, you missed Central Florida. Really? Well, you can always do a Yui. You can always do a Yui. Yes, sirree. Just saying. But we got you, girl. There we go. So look at that surf. So again, tomorrow it's going to be the worst of it. No doubt about that. Waves up to 18 feet. Some coastal erosion during times of high tide. Again, there we go. Rough surf and seas, coastal erosion, gale warning, wind gusts potentially to 50 miles an hour in gust along the coast. Temps tomorrow. Look at that, Mr. Fontenot. The weekend looks good, Ash. You know, if you're looking for a beach day, I think you got one or maybe even two. Both days looking pretty good. So there you go, girl. 58 in Palm Coast, 65 Leesburg, 66 in Melbourne, and 63 in Ocala. David Rudzik, the Roodster, the Rudinator. Rood. Good to have you there, my man. All right, let's take a look at the Orange County there. Zellwood 65, Christmas 65, Disney right around 65, Vicky Hill, Catherine Wood, Fairfield, Goss. Look at that. Let's head up towards Seminole and Volusia counties. 60 Ormond, 61 Daytona, 64 Winter Springs. Jojo Hernandez, appreciate the kind words, young man. Thank you. Yeah, Greg, we're going to pass on that. Not a good idea on that for sure, as you are well aware of. 63, Salt Springs, only 58 in Palm Coast and 66 in Bushnell. 64 in Vieira, 66 Palm Bay, and over towards Point Siena, right around 66 degrees. The attractions tomorrow, 55, 63, and 57. So there you go. There's Wednesday. We're on the eastern side, the cool side of high pressure. Thursday, temps begin to moderate. And then on Friday, there you go. We're on the back side of it. That means temperatures begin to warm on up. Port Orange tomorrow, 30 to 40. Charlie, could even be gusting higher than that at times. And here's a look at the weekend. There's your high. Look at all the red arrows. Coming up from the south-southwest, Saturday and Sunday, we are upper 70s and low 80s. There you go, Chris. Yes. So there's a look now. Staying warm, staying dry. Highs holding in the low 80s. All right, the AC is just kicked in here. Starting to get a little chill in the air. I'm going to make sure I recover from my little cough here, and I'll make it worse. Charlie Ricky, you got it, my friend. Justin Gigliotti just made it to Mount Washington. Nice. Look at that. Justin, excellent. Send me some pics. Gregory. Yep, there you go. Weekend looks like this. 78, 81, dry and warm. We get you over to Saturday for Universal Mardi Gras, and we have the All-American Rejects are in town. The All-American Rejects are in town, and here's a look at the forecast for that particular venue. Not bad at all. Debbie Anderson, windy at New Smyrna Beach. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets better there, Debo. Just FYI. 68, 63, and 60. 68, 63, 60. All right, let's take a look at the 7-day. Kind of give you guys a little heads up on what is headed our way. That's correct, Justin. Carla Foster's in the house. Rosalie Martinez. Raining hard right now in Puerto Rico, she says. Excellent. Vicky Hill, good to have you there. And Jojo Hernandez. We'll go on a cruising. There we go. All right, there's your 7 days. 60s Tuesday and Wednesday. 70s Thursday and Friday. Near 80s Saturday. Low 80s for Super Bowl Sunday and Monday. There you go. There it is. All right, let's take a look at the weather around the good old US of A. Debbie Anderson, Maria Sophia, always a pleasure to have you guys in the house. Here's a look at what we have. Not too bad. You know, a little chill in the air up there in New England, 28 in Bangor, Maine, 38 in Denver. There you have it. There you have it. All right, now, snow on the ground. Sophie Jerome. That's Sophie. Sophie, thanks for popping in and saying hi. Sophie, where are you at, by the way? Oh, Elizabeth, look at that. Carla Foster. Dominique Evermond, loving this weather. Michael Reed, this winter has been up and down, yes. Debbie Anderson's in the house. Good to have you there, Debster. Vicky Hill, the Hillster, the Hillinator. All right, snow in New England, a lot of it there. Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, upstate New York, western Mass. Got a good deal of snow. Barbara D'Souza going to the summit. Wow, 17 for high. Yep. and plenty of snow out west, especially with these big storms that have been coming in along the west coast. So let's take a look at that. There it is. There's your storm system here. There it is. So we got two lows, one east of Florida, one west of Florida, and that's what's creating a lot of active weather over our way. And then out west, let's get rid of some of these. Let's get rid of some of these players here. Snow melting here. Yep, there you go, David. Rude Z, Steve Berg, Crystal River Cowboy checking in. Good to have you there, Steve-O. Steve, who you got winning the Super Bowl? Who you guys picking in the Super Bowl, by the way? Who's got who? Look at that snow out west. Wow. Look at that. Mount Charleston there getting crushed with high snow. Big Bear, big time mountain snow is out west. Look at that. Shasta, Siskiyous, big time snow and rain here. Huge storm system. Just crushing Southern California right now. Janice Curry, JCC, what up? Hope you had a good weekend. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There it is. All right, you know what we like to do? It's time to take the Menalfi Learjet out and go traveling abroad. Barb D'Souza. Yes. Thank you, Barb. Been dragging the last couple of days. Is that going to Phoenix? It is. You'll hook up with it in Phoenix for sure. Or drive through it through New Mexico as you're leaving Texas. There you go, Jess. We got you, girl. Debbie. Hi, Janice. Maxine O'Keefe, good evening to you. There you go, Maxine. Love that. All right. Bobby is going 35 below in Yakutsk. 25 below right now, Fort Ross. Baker Lake, 24 below. Point Barrow, 4 below. Fort McMurray, 10 above. The Nain Airport, 2 below. Calgary, 23. I want the Chiefs to win, but I'm feeling... Oh, there you go, Elizabeth. There you go, Steve. Yep, that's right. Jordan. Dave, we're going to head there in a second. There's Sioux Falls, 35. El Paso, 62. Nassau in the Bahamas, 64. San Jose, 72. Panama City, 82. There you go, Chris. Love that. Heather Hancock. Excellent, Heather. Thank you. Tommy's going 45 below. Barbara D'Souza. All right, there we go. Santo Domingo, 81. San Juan, 82. Bogota, 57. Paramaribo, 79. La Paz, Bolivia, 48. Asuncion, Paraguay, 91. Sao Paulo, 72. Buenos Aires, 81. Punta Arenas, 54. Cape Town, 68. Bangui, 79. Rabat, Morocco, 48. Oslo, 9. Berlin, 50. Moscow, 25. Surgut is at 25 above. Bishkek, 27 above. Ulaanbaatar, 22 degrees below zero. And Yakutsk coming in at 36 degrees below zero. 36. Chris, you missed it by 6. Jojo, you missed it by 10. Sapporo's at 19. Tokyo's at 39. Hong Kong is coming in at 68. Manila, 84. Terry Lottie missed it by 11. Yeah. Macassar, 84. Port Moresby is at 90. Alice Springs is at 84. Adelaide, 68. Christchurch, Auckland, New Zealand, 81 and 75. Bora Bora May is at 90. Ooh, look at that cold air. The blue east of Hawaii, keeping the temperatures on the Big Island in the mid-70s. Upper 70s, Kahului, Honolulu, and Lihue, 77 through 79. Gordon only missed it by 2. Look at that. There it is. All right, so back to our weather. As of right now, we still have the Falcon 9 going up with a Pace piece of equipment on that Falcon 9 rocket. So we'll keep you posted on that. Let's see here, SpaceX. Let me see something. Spaceflight now. Yeah, 133 3 hours ago, 40% favorable. Yep. Good. Holding. That's what we're doing. We're holding. Yep. Laura Lee Wright, ugh. You're welcome there, Chris. Janet Hale, always a pleasure to have you there, Janet. Yeah, I know. Well, Laura, I don't think it's going to go. I think the weather may be an issue for this one, so we'll keep you posted on that. Just FYI. All right. Again, we got one storm in the southeast, Melissa Nations. It is windy out there. It's going to get even windier tomorrow, so you're going to have to hold on to your hat there, and many other things as well with that wind coming in tomorrow. This is all going to kind of congeal into one storm system, so just FYI on that. In fact, let me show you the setup here, kind of putting it together with this particular graphic. There you go. There's tonight, 8 o'clock, building back to the east, and then due east of us by 11 p.m. Or wake up that early, says Chris. Yeah, I'm cold, says Melissa. So there it is. A few coastal showers in the morning, but windy and rough surf. Timings tomorrow, Wednesday, gusty winds, sustained 20 to 30, but gusts to 50, just FYI. That's what we're going to be dealing with. Indeed. All right, I'll put it all together here for you. You can see, a little chilly, a little rough, a little nasty Tuesday and Wednesday along the coast from a marine perspective, but as you can see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday into the 70s, Sunday, Monday, 81 apiece, 81 degrees apiece. So that's certainly some good news there. If you like the warmer weather, we'll be running in the lower 80s, So there you go. All right, gang, I'm going to let you guys do your thing. I'm going to start making some updates for tonight's 10 and 11. You guys are a fabulous group. I love talking to you, love working with you, and I will see you guys tonight at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on West 2 News. Take care, all.